Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain you types of Power Automate flow. Okay, so basically we have a four types of Power Automate flow like automated, instant, schedule and desktop flows. Okay, so let me going to explain you desktop flow. So desktop flow is nothing like we use a Power Automate desktop window applications. We have a just for to achieve the RPA activity, we go with the desktop flow. Let me just click on this. So like once you click on a creator and build a desktop flows, then you will get this pop-up. You have to mention your flow name. You can create this flow from your desktop app as well, but at last it will ask you to launch the app, and it is going to let's suppose right now I don't have this in my system, so it will ask me to like you can get the latest version and then install, and then you can launch the app in the desktop, so that we can start automating the repetitive task and process and mining like this. Okay, so basically we use this for a RPA purpose only, like Power Automate desktop. This is a which is a part of a which is part of let RPA activity. So basically we use this flow for a RPA purpose. Okay, so like before explaining all this, I am directly going to explain you first, like going to explain you this automated cloud flow. So what is automated cloud flows? Automated cloud flow is nothing just like a flow where we want to trigger that flow on some specific conditions, or let's say, and from uh, Power BI, Power Virtual Agent, Power Apps. That time we call as a instant cloud flow. So sorry, automated cloud flows. So let me. So what I need to do, I need to first click like write the name, then I can select any of these actions. So right now I'm just skipping this. Okay, so here you can see if I select this. Okay, so it means like that flow will be called from the Power Apps if I select this trigger options. Okay, so if I click on this, so it will ask you to select the types of input like text, yes, no, file, email, number and date. Like we can pass these types of input from the Power Apps. Okay, and we have a multiple options is there, like one is Power Apps, and if I want to trigger that flow from Microsoft form, that also we can achieve. So let me select this, then here we it will ask me to select this trigger options. Okay, then what I need to do, I need to just pick the form ID. So right now I am not created any form, so that's the reason it is not coming. Otherwise you can or if it's not coming, then you can directly create your custom value as well. Okay, so and same thing like a SharePoint, like we have like first option should be only a trigger, not an actions. Okay, so see, if I select any action, see, you can't use an action as a trigger. So first point should be the trigger. What is the trigger point? Okay, doesn't matter, either it could be a a Power BI, Power Apps or Power Virtual Agent. It could be a manually, it could be a like a reoccurrence. Okay, so right now if I select this, like when an item is created, so I can select the site address and then list name. Okay, like when there is item is getting created. Okay, so I have something to showcase you in this scenario, like I have a this SharePoint site, and then I have a detail list. So what will happen, like when there is item is created. Okay, so that time that flow will be trigger. Okay, like in this list. Okay, so this is like a like how we can do with a SharePoint SharePoint trigger. Okay, and now you can see this flow button for a mobile. So it is nothing just like a manually trigger flow. Okay, so let's suppose if I write this. Okay, and because this is right now, this flow become a manually, like instead of automated, like it's become an instant flow. Okay, so what I need to do, let me add some test. Okay, so if I click on this save, because okay, at least one action should be, one action should be created at that situation. Okay, so let's suppose send an email. Instead of that, let me compose only function. I'm just writing e uh, in a compound we can do anything like many actions. So I click on save. Okay, so see, if I select manually, so see, it will ask you to enter your input, because by default I just set that input parameter value as a test. So that's the reason it is coming here. And you can remove this, and then you can type any value over this. Okay, if you are not typing, then by default it will take test as input. Okay, so this is like a instant instant cloud flow. Okay, let me just delete this and delete this. Okay, and now we have a reoccurrence option is available, which we called as a schedule. Okay, so once we select the schedule, then here we have options like you want to run that flow on every 5 minutes. Okay, or every every like fifth month. And same thing, like we have a option is available like a day, hours, minutes, second, and month. And you can also mention the date as well. Okay, so that's this is something a schedule flow. Okay, now let me go back to the home screen. Okay, so I already explained you what is automated cloud flows. Okay, so let me and explain you what is desktop flow. So I already explained you schedule cloud flow. Okay, but let me again click on this. So see, schedule flow, because that time it like it is asking me when I selected that action as a reoccurrence. So it is asking me to select the starting date and the time. Okay, but if I directly create from this home screen, then if I select the schedule cloud flow, then again I have to select this starting point. Okay, so right now I'm just typing this flow name, and let me create this. Okay, so now you will see that reoccurrence uh, trigger point which I just show you before. So it is coming now automatically. Instead of searching, instead of selecting, you can directly select that create a schedule flow, and that reoccurrence trigger will come automatically. Okay, and then here we have options is like a peak code. So in a peak code is nothing but the options you are able to see in the in that UI. You can see here as well, like what is the format, what is the interval, like same thing. Okay, you can see here as well. And now let me explain you this instant cloud. So like same thing, you have to select your flow name, and then you can select your trigger options manually, power as, but mostly like an instant is something like when we want to trigger this manually or any trigger options. So that time we select. Okay, okay, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. See you later. Bye bye.